wash my hands to leave the bathroom after going to go pee. So it keeps you from washing your hands and going pee inside. And I'd like to know why the police are allowing these criminals, these gangbangers, that send their ladies on a job to pretend that they're not doing a crime, to force us to use the bathroom outside. Then they're lying and saying that you can go to the shelter. They're doing the same thing at the shelter. They're doing the same thing at different apartments in different neighborhoods. And they're not asking them for their license plate. They're not banning them from driving around, knowing that they're doing this 24/7. They're not doing anything else. And they're trying to make it seem like they're just driving to their destination. But I just got to New Jersey. And I just want to know. And as y'all can see, they left a bottle of Voda here on top of the trash can. And that's the second time I saw it. I saw it earlier today. Yeah, so they have the security walking me out for going to the restroom to go pee. And I've seen this white Jeep in several places in New York, in Maryland, in Virginia, in Florida. And I'm just going to take a small peek because they're not doing anything about it. They're not giving them a ticket. They're not frisking them for driving around and using their car to stalk and rob somebody 100% of the time. Like 24/7, I don't work for them. I'm not signed by them, y'all. I don't work for them. I'm not signed by them. And they refuse to investigate why this person has spent at least 10 years. 10 years. I don't know if y'all can see that. At least 10 years driving around in their car, forcing me to deal with the fact that they speak to these employees and try to force these ladies to do porn outside. And I'm like, their excuse was that they're trying to ruin a career in entertainment and say that you're a porn star. But I left Maryland and they tried to do that to me in Maryland. They tried to do that to me in Virginia. They pull out a camera and they try to take snapshots and videos of you peeing outside. And then they do a racist rhetoric and say that black people are wild animals that have to use the bathroom outside. And I want you guys to hold the police accountable for gangbanging and helping out these criminals with forcing us to not be able to protect ourselves as tax-paying citizens that are coming from military families. They're forcing us to not be able to protect ourselves, all because people like the Crown Plaza decided to give them a job and they decided to use their job for a biased opinion. I don't take a bath in there. I don't even wash my face in there. If y'all saw me, my makeup isn't done or anything. I just go in there to go pee to keep them from doing that. And I just got to New Jersey. It has barely been a week. You know what I'm saying? The guy that they said I didn't pay for the food from, the card that he has that said Danielle Santos, he's not reporting it to the FBI. He's not reporting any type of human trafficking. He's acting like everything is fine and that this racist rhetoric to where black people are orangutans and they have to use the bathroom outside is being supported by the Crown Plaza because they hired these gang-banging criminals that are selling drugs and bothering us. We don't have any ties with them. I don't have an ex with them. I never got into a fight with them. I never insulted them or anything. I just went over there to see if I can go pee to keep from peeing in front of all these people. Then they lie and said they're going to the shelter, but you've been doing the same thing at several shelters across the United States where you're forcing these people to gang bang and choose a racist rhetoric. And I don't have anything to do with that at all. They've been hiding the security cameras. They had the security walk me out like I did something wrong for going in there to go pee. Y'all, I don't take a bath in there or anything. I get a hotel when I take a bath. But the fact that I'm outside and the fact that they only have to look at this street and that highway to see who's talking, it's not a big job. I just got to New Jersey. They've done this in over 16 states and over 95 cities across America. And you mean to tell me that you cannot hold the police accountable for gang banging and helping criminals hurt and traffic people that are minors that are under 18 for sex and sex only while they abuse them about racism? You can't tell me that that's true. And she shouldn't be allowed to call the security just because I stopped to go pee in the bathroom. She didn't see me with a lot of stuff. She didn't see me take anything out of my bag. I'm using the bathroom. This lady's bothering me because they're allowing her to do and sell crack and drive around the whole United States. And they said that she had to connect with the police. That's why the police are not going to humble her, because they're corrupt. Can you please report them for me? Please.